Hi Leo, and welcome to your Tarot Videoscope for June 2018 by Amma. This recording is for Leo Sun, Leo Rising, and Leo Moon. Please make sure that you also pay attention to what information will show up through your moon sign and through your rising sign, because your sun sign may not make sense to you each and every month. So always check for your rising sign and for your moon sign. I already did upload a whole new reading for your sign for download and purchase for those of you who are interested through vimeo.com. The link for that is down here below in the show more description box. If you'd like to schedule a private consultation, email me at lightworker@gmail.com. You may also contact me through my website, www.lightworker.com. Again, all of my contact information will be listed down here below in the show more description box. Welcome again. Thank you for stopping by and visiting my channel. If you are new, thank you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And when you subscribe, turn on the notification bar. That would be the little bell icon right here, the little bell next to the subscribe. This way, you will be notified each and every time that I upload special videos, and you will also be notified when I do a live streaming. So, during the mid-month of June 2018, again, I will be doing a live Akashic reading for each and every sign of the zodiac, of course, including yours. So you may want to be subscribed for that, and also turn on the little bell notification icon. With that being said, now allow me to focus on this reading. I did open 3 cards, and the general feelings that I am picking up for you for your sign have to do with having to overcome a certain sense of resistance, having to overcome obstacles in order for you to be able to move forward, or in order for you to get your power back. Now, this may also be happening in a legal related situation. For some of you, there is the sense of wanting fairness and justice in a situation. There could be a move for some of you. There's going to be sudden new developments, sudden new changes, and definitely the karmic wheel of your fortune will turn around for the better. So there's going to be a change in the direction where you thought you were going, because karma is intervening and karma is redirecting you exactly where you need to be, so in a better direction. Now allow me to break it down one by one. First card is the Strength. I will tell you the meaning of the card first, and then I'm going to tune in psychically. Now, to me, the strength, I also call this card the Courage card. It means having mental, physical, spiritual strength over adversity and over the material world. It also represents your inner strength to reach a goal, to reach a settlement, to reach a legal matter, or even over income. It also means to get your power back. Now allow me to tune in so I can figure out what does this mean. You are trying to help someone, or you may try to be as helpful as you can, and this could be a loved one, this could be a family member, this could be a child, this could be a co-worker, this could be a project even, this could be a spouse or a love partner. It does feel that you have been putting all of your hopes or all of your energy into helping this person, or everything into the development of this project. You're going to have to make some important decisions, and even though in your mind you know what's fair, what's not fair, you know what to do, it is a matter of you building up the courage to put a stop to a situation, or to build up the courage to get out of a circumstance, to get out of a situation. For some of you, it is about saying no to someone, saying no to a circumstance, or say no to a situation, so put a stop to something. But for other ones, for other Leos, this may have to this may be related to how you feel in a relationship. You may struggle a little bit with your own feelings of how much do you see yourself involved in this relationship in the future. Is this relationship like in your mind? Can you picture yourself in this relationship in the future still being happy? So you're thinking about your future, and in perspective to your future, now you have to make decisions about this person. It could be a spouse, it could be a boyfriend or a girlfriend. So for some of you, you may have to face some important decisions. For other Leos, they are telling me that you will be presented with some sort of an offer, and now you may have to think whether do you want to consider this offer, okay, or you just don't care about it. Do you say yes or no to this offer being presented to you? There is also something around a living arrangement or a living situation, and I do feel that for some of you, you are hoping, you are praying, you are looking forward to some positive changes into whatever living arrangement you have. It does feel that for some of you, it's like you had enough. Either you can't stand the neighbors anymore, or maybe you have roommates and you just can't stand it anymore, or it just can't be that the environment in the home, maybe it's not so peaceful as it used to be. But I do keep getting a sense that many of you are working toward a more harmonious home life or a more harmonious family life, even if it means for you to say no to someone, or even if it means like someone has to move out. So for some of you, getting the power back, it simply means having to confront a situation, or having to confront a someone, maybe put a stop to their behavior, or maybe put a stop to their nonsense. And that's how you're going to get your power back. But that could be challenging for many of you Leos. You could be hearing something you could be hearing some news. This could be coming to you from taxes, IRS, the courts, the judicial system. For some of you, they are telling me, they're showing me something around a ticket. It could be a speeding ticket, it could be a parking ticket, but they are also showing me doors opening up, because for some of you, it feels like it is up to you whether you choose to open this door, this opportunity, in other words, that will connect you either with a new social circle, or it will connect you with, in some ways, with a new community. So a choice will be presented to you, and it's up to you whether to take this offer or not. So being part of a new social circle, or in some ways part of a new community. The next card that you have is 10 of Wands. To me, it means in charge, in command. It means the burden of success, but it also means lightening your load. It also represents overworking. It represents ending and beginning, so something is ending and it's now time for a new endeavor. To me personally, it also means moving to a better place, and it could also be like moving up, moving higher. And it also means, in some ways, life is upgrading. For many of you, they are drawing my attention first and foremost to many of you working towards your health, toward building up strength, making your health better. That could also be medical treatments, doctor's appointments, dentist appointments involved. It is not so much about your physical appearance, although you may notice that People could easily be paying you attention and compliments about the way you look. I don't feel that you are doing anything on purpose for that. It's just happening. But I also feel that you are looking to find some sort of a balance between maybe your work life and your family life, or maybe in a work situation, maybe you are in charge, or maybe you seem to do most of the work. So you are looking for some sort of a balance because you cannot work the way you do. Maybe you are looking for easier ways to do your job, to lighten your load, or maybe at the place where you work is you need more help, so it feels like you had to pick up the slack. There's going to be some improvements to a work related situation. This could be the in the workplace, this could be the working condition. But this may also be that maybe you're going to make a very conscious decision about, I have been working and maybe overworking, and it's now time for me to take a rest, to take a break, to go on vacation, or maybe just to have more fun. And if you are a Leo who maybe you aren't working as much, I do feel that that could be the opposite for you. So if you are a Leo who you don't particularly over work or work more than you should, that could be changing. You may feel that now your priorities is changing, and you may be drawn to put all of your time and your energy into your work because you want to build up your finances, make more money, or build or boost the business if you have a business, or all of your time and attention will be concentrated toward your career. There could be some sort of a good news for those of you looking for a job. Now, I don't know if the good news part is specifically about you getting a job, but there's going to be good news for some of you who are looking for a job. For some of you, I feel that maybe you are trying to renovate a property that you own or a home, fix it, repair it, and now it could be the time for you to move in this new home. Or maybe you have been waiting for, maybe you don't own a home, but you were waiting for a rental property to be ready. Maybe they had to fix, repair stuff, and now this apartment or this home could be ready for you. You're going to be having some sort of a weird offer, maybe move in with together with someone, or you could be having some offers, some weird offers. That's what I keep hearing, weird offers about a new home or a new apartment, or even let's move together for this or whatsoever reason. So I keep getting some sort of a weirdness into this offer, and of course that's not going to be the case for all of you, but for some of you. You could be on the verge of a promotion. For some of you, you may already have received news about this upcoming promotion. You just need to it's like you're finalizing something, and then or finishing up something, a situation. I don't know what this is, but you have to finish up or finalize something and then move up to this new position, thus getting a better paycheck and this promotion. There's going to be a lot of communication because for some of you, I feel that you could be promoting your business. Okay, you could be doing a lot of promoting on behalf of the company that you work for, or you are simply going to be very much involved in social media and all kinds of different communications. The next card that you have is this is the wheel. To me, it means the karmic wheel of your fortune is bringing to you changes and is shifting the direction where you thought you were going for the better, in a much more positive direction. To me personally, it also means news and information that could alter, change the course and the direction where you thought you were going for the better. but it also represents unexpected development, important news, and it could also mean conflict of interest. For many of you, first and foremost, they are showing me your inner world and your inner struggles, and you having to think about what's the next step? What do I need to do next? It could be, your inner struggles. So that conflict of interest could be within you. You have to make a choice, a decision again about a relationship. But I also keep hearing news coming to you from siblings. So siblings are coming forward, and at first maybe you don't know what to make of this news. It does feel that it is a good news, but maybe it could be coming out of the blue, or maybe you didn't see this coming. There's going to be important communication coming to you from siblings. You may also be hearing about a family member. Maybe they are doing something that totally catches you by surprise. You don't know about. Maybe you thought you knew what they were up to, and now, surprise, you're going to find out other things that you didn't know. You may not necessarily be too pleased about that. So there is a little bit of that element of surprise. To you, is going to feel like this situation is unfolding all of a sudden, suddenly. But there's also a situation around some of your, maybe you suspected that something was up, but you didn't really have proof, or maybe you heard rumors and you heard gossip and you don't know what to make of it, whether to believe it or not. So there is that inner feeling here, who to believe, who not to believe, who to trust, who not to trust. I keep getting, for many of you, particularly if you are working, I do feel that a sudden opportunity will present itself to you. But when it does, I don't feel that you are going to see this as life-changing. I don't feel that you are going to realize until later on that this is going to prove to be a very lucky opportunity for you. I do feel that in some ways you Leos could be going in a particular direction with your career. So maybe you are good in doing different things, and maybe you do different things, but now I feel like you're going to be receiving your own personal signs from the universe. Or synchronistic events, and now your career pretty much is going to be going in one particular direction. For some of you Leos, this new direction with your work or with your career, they're telling me that it has nothing to do with your job. It could be completely something different. It just suddenly shows up for you. Please pay attention to your income. If you don't see any changes, positive changes in your income right away in June, they are telling me that by October, November, because the timing is going to be different for different Leos, so by October, November, you are going to receive some sort of a bonus or a raise or some improvement in your financial situation. So money will just show up for you. It's just going to show up at different months for different Leos. So it could happen now in June or in July, anywhere between now, October and November. I do feel that for those of you who in some ways you are involved into a legal situation, I do feel that the solution or the ending to this legal situation may not come soon enough for you. But again, they are pointing mostly toward the end of the year, when you are going to be able either to finalize this legal situation, it could be about a settlement of some sort, or to end this legal situation. You may be hearing some news about either people moving overseas, moving abroad, but you may also be, for some of you, you could be dealing with paperwork, applications. I don't know what else this could be, but it is related to an immigration situation, um, or as a result of what you are doing, you have to deal with something that involves the immigration. It could just be that maybe you simply are traveling abroad, and that means that you have to deal with the immigration, all the paperwork, the visas, passport. It could be as simple as that. But for some of you, they are telling me that this is going to be the next upcoming months, okay, are going to be very important, because you are going to receive sudden new development and a boost, something good happening in a situation involving immigration. So that's what I keep getting for you. So if you feel trapped at the moment, or if you feel like there's no way out, or maybe you just don't feel so hopeful, they are telling me that things will start to get easier and better. It's just simply going to happen at different times for different Leos. Definitely this year you are going to see your life shifting, improving in a much better way. You're going to see many improvements in different situations in your life. So whatever you are feeling right now, it may just be a temporary feeling. Focus on being positive, because positivity will show up in your life. Lots of positive events happening in your life in the next upcoming months. Thank you so much, Leo. I hope that this made sense to you. Click in the link down here below. That's going to take you to a new video, a whole new reading that I made for your sign. I did open 2 more additional cards with additional messages for you. Contact me for a private reading, amalightworker@gmail.com, or visit my website, amalightworker.com. Stay tuned, because during the mid-month of June 2018, I will be doing a live Akashic reading for you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Thumbs up. I will see you soon in the next video. Bye-bye.